God damn it. Look what's happening. Your screen is on, your Wi-Fi is working. You feeling good, you got drinks. You got all kind of libations in front of you, some of you. Some of you watching in the gathering form, some of you watching it solo, some of you watching on your communicating app, your handheld communicating apparatus. And that's beautiful. Wherever you may be in the world. God damn it, we thank you. We're back. Food!
Back up in this thing. Hey man, look here. I'm happy to be here. I'm still trying to figure this hat out.
I like that hat, bro.
I'm looking for suggestions. Send them in on how the fuck to wear this hat. Right now, I look like a lesbian on date night. And I don't like it. So help me out, people. Anyway, David, we've had... So, as you know, the Did You Miss Me podcast consists of myself, D-Lay, and Billy Sorrells. Billy, as of late, acquired a house in Houston, Texas. Nice big house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-bedroom house.
Yeah.
5-bedroom house, 3 baths, beautiful place.
Ballin'.
It's got 3 living rooms. It's crazy. So upon
the Sorrells Manor.
We call it Sorrells Manor.
The Sorrells Manor.
AKA the Did You Miss Me bubble.
Did you miss me bubble?
You know, the NBA got their bubble, we got our bubble.
Hell of a bubble.
You gotta get tested for
you gotta get tested when you come in. It's a real bubble.
And you're allowed to be on the podcast live at Sorrells Manor.
It's a real bubble.
We have been having, me and Dee Dee went out there and we stayed at Sorrells Manor for a good month.
We overstayed.
We overstayed.
We stayed too long.
Yeah, we did. We stayed at least a good month.
We knew we were going to stay long because we booked one way.
We booked one ways. We knew we was going to be there a little bit.
We knew goddamn well.
Because it was the best thing we could do. It's like we needed a vacation.
I would see my sons for 2 months.
We had all been
I knew I wasn't going to see them the following month.
He had his kids. I had my boy, he had his 2 boys. The only time we really got relief was when we got together and let the boys get together and kick it. So, you know, some nights he would let them stay at his house, some nights I let him stay. That's why we was getting some ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to stay at my house for a couple nights. He got to go, hey, you got to go over there and stay.
Allegedly getting ass.
Allegedly.
On my bed.
Time alone. Time alone. How about that? Time alone.
I've been accused of a lot of things.
Anyway, I've been accused of a lot of things. Anyway, you know, so we go down to Sorrells Manor after the boys go home, and we hang out for a little while. We did a show, stayed over a little while. Been having a good time, man. Drinking, smoking, getting podcast episodes done. You know what I'm saying? Just having a good time. Doing it on the road, back and forth. Me and Billy been hitting a couple shows. You know what I'm saying? Back on the road after Corona, so everything was going good. So one night, I am in Sorrells Manor, and I have a good friend in Houston, Texas, named Farah. Farah's a very good friend of mine. She is beautiful. I mean, fucking gorgeous.
What are we talking about? We
talking exotic, like, you know, foreign. I'll just leave it at that.
The name says it.
She's foreign, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be ugly with that name.
Coke bottle shape. You know what I'm saying?
I know how you operate.
She's even put on a couple pounds during the quarantine, but it still looks good.
Quarantine 15.
Oh, I love it. I like that Farah. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm looking at her and I'm like, man. So she's like, hey, I'm coming to hang out with you, spend some time with you. Okay, cool. She comes over, we hanging out. So Billy's got a lot of people over that night. It's, you know, at Sorrells Manor, it's a party. You know what I'm saying? We got people, all of the quarantine people who we know that are safe, that are allowed at the manor, are having a good time there that night. We
love that place.
So there's a girl there that I've seen before, but I don't really know like that. You know what I'm saying? And she goes by Tia.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh man, I'm looking at Tia. So now me and Farah, we have fun together. Right. We like to get down. So I see Tia and Farah sees her at the same time, and we're on the same page. I like it. We looked at her, we looked at each other. I was like, you think you want her, don't you? She's like, yeah. She said, you know, that's my type. I said, yeah, I know. I said, I'm ready. I said, what you want to do? She's like, let me get at her. Let me take this one, and you fall back. I said, all right, cool.
God damn.
So I fall back at the bar. She slide over to her, walk over to the bar, start having drinks. Now, here's what we like to do. We like to confuse the bitches. We like to let them, get them confused. Like, who is he and what is he to you? You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if you're familiar with that India. I think, who is that? India Ari?
No, that's who is he and what?
Who's sitting there?
That's Bill Withers, I believe.
Yeah, but somebody remade it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, somebody remade the song, but it's a good ass. I think it is India Ari. Who is he and what is he to you? But that's how we like to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll fuck the chick up because I'll be like, usually I'll go talk to her and I'll be talking to her and I'll be getting in real good with her, and then Farah come along and do something like, walk over, hey baby, how you doing? Kiss me in the mouth. I'm like, hey, this is my friend so and so. And she like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, then we all get to talking, and she's like, well, who is she to you? She's my everything. And we make them confused even more. Like, what do you mean she's your everything? She's my everything. She's my maid. She's my wife. She's my tailor. She's my photographer. She's my cook. She's my my masseuse. She's my therapist. She's whatever I need her to be. If I need my dick sucked, she's that. Whatever I need, she's that. And she's like, I still don't understand. Yeah, I know.
That's not how true.
But just know that we are what we are, and we're trying to invite you to be a part of what we are.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck does that mean? It means enjoy yourself, young lady. Do what you feel like you want to do.
And if you're a lady out there and want to enjoy yourself and do what you want to do, give us a call. 323-385-9734. We'll get somebody over there to you. You just hold tight. I guarantee you somebody's in the route. God damn it. Go ahead.
So this young lady, we're playing it a whole different way. She goes at her. She starts talking to her. She brings her over to the bar. She's like, hey, baby. So Billy got the little X section over there where he got everything set up in the front room.
In the office or in the
no, the front room downstairs where it looks like a little bar area.
Oh yeah, okay.
So she over there get a little drink. I'm standing there. She's like, baby, get her a drink. And she's like, baby. And I was like, oh yeah. So now the night's winding down. Everybody's leaving. So everybody started breaking off into different places. Then everybody's gone. So Billy go to his room. I'm still there. Shreddy's still there. For some reason, she has no pants on anymore. The young lady Tia, she no longer has pants on, and I'm like, okay.
Wait. 2 questions. What are y'all drinking? And what drugs are y'all on? Because I know it's drugs in this house.
Okay,
It's the bubble. I know it's drugs in this goddamn house. We are not going to get through this story like this is a clean and sober fucking that's about to take place. Okay. There is drugs inside this bubble.
Anytime there's a bar inside of a house, there's drugs.
Okay.
A bar inside of the house and drugs go together.
They should go together.
This particular night there is ecstasy.
Okay.
And there's also marijuana.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We need.
I am heavily smoking cigarettes this evening because I popped a molly and I'm sweating.
You sweat. You sweat.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on vacation.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Although I've taken my drug liaison and I've been kind of, hanging back. I'm on vacation, so I'm having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I done pop one, smoking cigarettes and chilling. So you say what drugs are we on? What else did you ask?
Is there any grief coke?
No, there's no grief coke.
There's no grief coke.
There's no grief coke. Because there's no grief.
I'm just asking questions that the people at home want.
There's no grief.
There's no grief. It's all happiness.
What was the other question you asked?
What alcohol were we using?
We were drinking. I was drinking whiskey.
Okay.
The young ladies were drinking a variety of tequila as well as vodka.
They're mixing things.
Yeah, they're mixing all kinds of shit. It's all kinds of shit going on.
It's a mixology.
So now everybody's gone. There's nobody left in the house but me, Coco, Billy, the 2 girls.
Okay.
Billy and Coco go to their room. They go. It's like, okay, so they're out of the way. So we look at the young lady and we say, hey, Tia, we about to go downstairs to my room because I got my room downstairs.
Yeah.
I was like, we got to go downstairs to my room. We're going to hang out down there. You're welcome to join us if you want to. So she follows us down to my room. Go downstairs and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Not long into the hanging out, Faraz says, hey, when I do Molly, I like to get naked. I can't keep my clothes on for too long. She's like, I hope you're not going to be uncomfortable if I take my clothes off. I'm like, ma'am, she has no bottoms on. She's been walking around. She's been walking around with her ass out for the last 2 hours. I believe she's okay if you get naked. I do believe so. So I look at Farrar. I say, hey, if this young lady keeps walking around with her ass out, I'm gonna have sex with her. She's like, I'm hoping so. Yeah, good job. So we sitting there and we chilling, and I look over, and now me personally, I'm very slow to get to it because I've always been that way. But the Me Too movement has slowed me down to tortoise status. You know what I'm saying? Like a bitch has to literally say, "I want your penis in my vagina," before I initiate any kind of contact with this woman.
Damn right.
Like I need to hear it mapped out. You need to write it down, bitch. Like so, no. So I'm totally in there. I'm waiting. So now, Farah lays the young lady, Tia, on her back.
Come on now.
On my bed. I said, oh, okay. Now she ain't got no pants on. No drawers, no nothing. She been walking around with her ass out.
Her lower extremities
are all exposed. God, she's in a t-shirt for the last 2 hours. I still have not approached this woman. Farah lays on the bed, starts eating the pussy.
I'm gonna smoke. Keep going.
Farah starts eating the pussy. She is going to town on this young lady. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh. Now, mind you, me too. There are 2 women laying in my bed. One of them has nothing on from the waist down. The other one is completely naked. And the naked one is eating the one who has nothing on from the waist down vagina like a madman. You hear me? And I am sitting there watching Sherman Showcase. Because I'm like, hey, nobody invited me to the party. Nobody said, hey fool, come over here and put your dick in the mix. So I'm chilling. And one of these motherfuckers, I fuck regularly. But I'm chilling. I'm letting her handle it. I'm sitting there watching the TV. Now I see the other girl. She's peeking and looking, trying to see what I'm on. I'm sitting there chilling. Now here's the thing. I want her to know that I'm ready. I also want her to know what I'm working with. So I have on like these flimsy ass bullshit shorts. I'm watching her get her pussy mangled by Farah. And at this point, I am on rock hard. So I just stood up and kind of angled myself in a way in which she could see my profile. I let her know that the dick was there, that it was in the room. Right. You know what I'm saying? I let her see it. But discreetly, because I ain't pulled my dick out. I let her see, and I sat back down. And so then, I proceeded to like circle the room. Like I walked over around to the other side of the bed because my cigarette's on the other side. Thank God. So now I have to walk around the whole bed. So I walk around there to go get my cigarette.
The whole dick.
Oh, I am
you provided the whole dick.
The whole thing. I'm walking
you parade that dick around
with the goddamn bird.
Parade the dick. Parade
I walk all the way around to the other side of the bed. I grab my cigarettes, light my cigarette, pose.
Oh yeah. Angle your dick.
Swing it past the head.
Angle and swing that dick. Yes.
Continue to smoke the cigarette. Walk back to the other side. Still nothing. Here's when I know I got her. She said, I'm in the cigarette. I'm standing there still at the edge of the bed because I'm watching. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm tugging a little bit with the other hand. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Slightly inappropriate, but not too much. Right. You know what I'm saying? She said,
shout out to Lucy K.
Yo.
She says, what's that? I said, my dick. What do you want me to say, man? You know what you're looking at. She said, what's that? I said, my dick. She's like, oh, really? I said, yeah. She's like, well, what you gonna do with that? I said, whatever I'm allowed to. Good. Exactly what I said. I said, whatever I'm allowed to. She was like, oh, okay. And then that was it. She just said, oh, okay. Now, any other nigga would have pulled his dick out and put it in his face. In my face. I sat down. Until you smoke
you have enough confirmation.
I have enough confirmation.
You don't have enough confirmation. Get that confirmation.
She said she wanted to fuck around, but it's fine. She didn't say, come over here. So I sat down. Let Farah keep eating that pussy. Farah is going to town. This bitch is squirming, right? Finally, she said, you got any condoms? Oh yeah, I got plenty of them.
There you go.
I got plenty of them. They all in that bottom drawer over there. Get one. I was like, hit a couple. So I grabbed like 3 or 4 of them and laid them on the edge of the bed. She was like, you ready? I was like, just about. I get down next to Farah, I said, scoot over a little bit. Because let me tell you something. This young lady has she's very small. And so when you see her, you're like, I don't know. But when she took her pants off, she had what I like to call secret ass. Like this ass just dropped out of nowhere. And there was a vagina on this young lady that was the size of 2 chalupas wrapped around each other. Like this motherfucker was fat. I said, where did you get all that pussy from, ma'am? Why are you sitting on all that vagina? She said, I don't know, it's just there like that. It's just, it just came with me. And I was like, I was like, well, thank God it came with you, because I want it.
Like they could have came separately. Like,
so, nigga, when I tell you we ate on this pussy together like it was a buffet. We old country buffet, Golden Corral this pussy, you hear me?
Ryan Steakhouse.
Ryan Steakhouse. We went to work on this young lady's vagina.
They see Wiggly.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Now, I'm noticing as this is going on that we're doing a lot of work. And I'm like, God damn this. She just landed. She's having the time of her life. I'm like, hey, man, what the fuck? So then Faraz like, why don't you put the condom on? So I put the condom on. She's like, yeah, I'm ready for some dick. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I put the condom on. I get ready to go, ahead. And I stop. I say, hey, you sure you ready? You good? She's like, yeah, come on, let's go. So I put the dick in her. I'm going, bam, 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 bam. Faraz enjoying herself. She comes back over there and goes to put her leg over the young lady's head. The young lady pushes her leg down and then grabs her by the head and makes her start sucking her titty. Now, I don't really pay this much attention, although I'm paying it much attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
That's exactly what's going on here.
I keep fucking, you know what I'm saying? I see what's going on, kinda. So then I see, Faraz start inching back up. She's trying to get this pussy. She's trying to get this pussy. And this bitch is like, yeah, and kind of pushes her down there to start eating her pussy. So she eating her pussy while I'm fucking her. So this bitch is getting royal treatment, and she's squirming her ass off. She having a good time. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm noticing, and I'm like, I don't know if... So I keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm turned on the side. So I'm on the side fucking her. Because I'm like, okay, now, here's where we can kind of centipede this thing. I was like, this gonna work out. Once again, she done pushed Farah down to where her pussy is, and she's trying to get her to eat her pussy while I'm fucking. I say, hey, hold on, ma'am. Everybody like, what the fuck wrong with him? I said, listen, man, this is the horriblest, and I mean horriblest, threesome I've ever been in my life. I said, when you're in a threesome, there should be no body parts left unaccompanied, unattended. Like, so everybody should be tended to and attended to while we're in this threesome. There should be no genitalia left astray. What the fuck is going on? I was like, you just laying here like a goddamn princess, letting everybody lick and touch on you, and you ain't doing. She done reached over and grabbed Farah titty and did this once or twice. I said, no, ma'am, hey, ma'am, you're gonna eat some pussy and here
no
tonight.
cock left behind.
You gonna eat some pussy. You ain't sucking no dick. You ain't done nothing. I ain't come over to shove my cock in your face like most niggas would have did in this type of situation. I said I was very respectable about it. You ain't sucking no dick. I said nothing, and I don't need you to. But you gonna eat some pussy or something, ma'am. You're not just gonna lay here and get your ass tore out the frame.
Right.
I was just going through a lot. So she mad about some shit that was going on somewhere else. So while we fucking, she getting pissed. She hate fucking. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst shit in the world. You tearing a bitch up. You having a good ass time. You having a good time. And this bitch landing. Like, hey, man, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Do you have an issue?
She giving you the light. God damn it, wrap it up.
She don't want to stop. Cause that's what I keep saying. I said, you know what, I can't really do this because you're not really into it. No. Keep going. Ma'am, you hate fucking. It's terrible. It's just this. It's like Are you enjoying yourself?
What are
You're
you
having a
doing?
wonderful time. No, you're not. And I'm not either. You fucking this up for me. Now, mind you, while all this is going on, at the same time, Farah has a car parked in Billy's driveway. It's a rental car. Brand new Jeep 2020. Beautiful, nice, white. As we're having this horrible threesome, someone steals the car out of the driveway. Stole it out the goddamn driveway, Didi. Took the fucking car and drove the fuck off. Drove it out the goddamn driveway.
How?
Now, granted, Farah left the keys in the car. But we are in a gated community.
A residential district.
A residential district.
Right.
Okay? Parked in a driveway, in a cul-de-sac, where nobody
even
should be bold enough
to steal a vehicle.
to drive in here and then walk up this driveway and steal a vehicle. Billy has floodlights in the front yard.
Yeah.
Floodlights. They're big as fuck. You hear me? Somebody stole the car. Somebody stole the car to the goddamn driveway.
Bad threesome. Stolen.
Car just stolen, which leads to me almost shooting my best friend in the driveway. I never even told you this because I love you and I didn't want you to know. But I almost killed you that Thursday night.
Oh, me? I almost got killed.
Yeah.
It was me.
Because I didn't realize
I said Billy.
Now, here's the
It's
thing.
me.
I thought Dee Dee was upstairs, hoeing. He's actually had allegedly. Because it's alleged. I'm just thinking, these are my thoughts. I was like, oh, he upstairs, hoeing, but he wasn't.
I wasn't.
He was somewhere else, home. He wasn't at the house. Allegedly. So I'm just assuming because he's at the house, something else goes on. So I'm thinking he's upstairs. So as this is happening, the next day after the horrible threesome and the car gets stolen, at this point I've taken the pistol from upstairs and put it downstairs in the drawer in my room because I'm right by the door.
So there's a bubble pistol.
Yeah, it's a bubble. No, that's several bubble guns. This bubble guns. So I took one of the bubble guns and put it in my drawer. So I'm sitting downstairs in the room, me and Farah, we talking, and I think she's rolling the blunt at the time. We're about to smoke, and I hear Billy say, "Hey, there's somebody in the front yard." I say, "Oh shit, here we go," because I'm mad. I'm mad as fuck, Dave, because somebody just stole my friend's car out of my friend's driveway. Here's the thing. And the threesome was terrible. Let's not even talk about that. Right. But the fact that somebody thought that somebody was that bold and thought that less of us. You think I'm a fucking pussy, and because you walked up in the driveway where you've obviously seen me come for the last couple of days, and you walked out with this car and you drove off with it because you think I'm a pussy, and I want to kill you now. So I'm waiting for this nigga to come back. I am finna fuck this nigga up, put this old ass musket I done got out Billy Danny room upstairs. It's old as fuck. The pistol old as hell. It's a weapon. It's a revolver with fucking 22 shots. That's not even possible. You know what I'm saying? So I got this old ass revolver downstairs in my drawer. So he say, "Somebody walking in the driveway." I say, "Yeah, here we go." I grab the pistol out the drawer. Now the driveway is right next to the garage. The garage has two doors on it. One door for where the cars go, then there's another door right next to that where Billy Daddy made his workshop. I say, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna go through the workshop and slide out that side door." So I'm coming down the side through the door. I done took the pistol, I done pulled the hammer back. Open the goddamn door, and I go to stick the pistol out the door because I'm finna pop whoever the fuck is in this driveway. Billy say, "Oh, it's Dee Dee!" I take the pistol and pull it back in the goddamn doorway and put it in my pocket. Dee Dee come in like, "Hey man, what y'all doing?" I say, "Shit man, we were just chilling." My life is about to smoke a little blunt. You wanna come here and smoke these blunt with us? Because I was about to kill this nigga. I was about to blow his goddamn brains out, man.
I had no idea I was about to lose my goddamn life for my best friend. Ladies and gentlemen, do you miss me? We're gonna pay a couple of bills.
Before we lose these lights.
We don't want to lose shit. We don't want to lose shit. We'll be right back.
Yo, check this. Kiss it for a second, Dave. Dave!
Yes, fool. I can help you, brother.
I got a Manscaped new product alert. Oh yeah,
Come on,
they got something new for us.
Come on.
Now they got the Manscaped Weed Whacker nose hair trimmer.
I heard about it.
Oh yeah. It's for your nose. It's to get the hair out your nose. Now see, everybody wanna act like they ain't got hair in the nose, but I swear to God, both of you right now, if you go look in the mirror, there's hair coming out them holes in your face. There's hair coming out them holes in your face. That's what it does. As you get older, it starts to grow out and start to look weird. Now the first time I had a hair grow out my nose, I was probably around about 32 years old. It was great. It was hanging right out in the front, just out there, antagonizing me. Hey man, look, you're getting old. Check it out. And I'm like, how am I gonna get rid of this nose hair? I gotta get out of here, because I don't want nobody to see it, because it's great, first of all, and plus it's nasty. It's just hanging out your nose. So I was like, I don't want to go no scissors, put my scissors in my nose and puncture my nose. I don't want to snatch it out, because snatching hair out your nose is like snatching hair out your balls.
Yeah.
It hurt. Your nose is sensitive. So I'm like, all right. You know what? I look on the internet, look on Manscaped website. I'm like, Manscaped got everything. Let me see. Lo and behold, new product alert.
I got it.
Manscaped Weed Whacker. It's got a 9,000 RPM. Hear me? 9,000 RPM. That's you know how fast they go. It's just like the Lawnmower 3000. Not only that, it's waterproof. I can get in the shower with it. You know what I'm saying? It's got a 90-minute lithium-ion battery. Now I don't know who needs 90 minutes to clean their goddamn nose, but if you need 90 minutes, Harry Harrington, they got it for you. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you this. This is what I appreciate about it. I really appreciate the fact that Manscaped is making whacking your weeds something you can look forward to.
Exactly.
Myself, I put it on the calendar. Yeah. I posted the Weed Whacker on my Instagram.
What you call it?
www. Weed Whacker Wednesday. To hell with the WCW. www. Weed Whacker Wednesday. That's what I did to be creative. Now, this is the dope part about it. They make sure that every 3 months they send you a replacement. You can't just use the same old blade. You gotta switch that shit out. And I appreciate that. And they did a poll too, to let you know they didn't just not just put anything in your face. 79% of the partners polled say they don't like that shit. It's turn off. Now this is where we come in. It's time to go to manscaped.com. It's time to give them some shit. I'm gonna give you, our good friends at Manscaped, we're gonna give you 20% off. Go to manscaped.com, put in the promo code DYMM, and get shit whacked. Get out our face. Get out our grown ass face and go get whacked. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back up in this thing. David Lucas, how you feel, brother?
Is it safe to drink tequila after drinking whiskey?
Absolutely. Right away. You don't even wait for that. You put it in your system right there. Let me tell you what you're trying to do right at this point.
What's that?
When you mix them up like that, it's a whole party.
Gotta be.
It's just lying in your future. You gotta walk into it.
Alright.
But it's right there. It's just lying in your future. It's right there. It's right there. If you can take a step, you can make it.
I got you.
You can make it.
Yeah.
Man, listen. We have some amazing shit that happened to us. The shit that happened to us is unbelievable. Now, I'm gonna get into my shit later. I changed my name. Y'all know I changed my name.
Yeah.
Everybody know my shit? Natalie,
Yes.
I changed my name.
To what?
I'm glad you asked. I didn't think you would ask.
You can't tell.
We have to reveal it in a special way.
It can't be revealed that easy.
It can't. It's just too big.
We'll get to it later.
We'll get to it later. I can't stop it, but they're gonna be on my ass. They're gonna be in my inbox.
They can wait.
Food says you guys will wait. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will reveal my
We have
name
a guest.
later. But we do have a guest.
Yeah.
I've been traveling the world and doing different things, so we'll get into that a little later. David, man, what's new with you, brother?
Man, you know, quarantine. I feel like quarantine has been like an aphrodisiac for these women.
Come on now.
After March, around like mid-April, them not being around men, they realized they needed us.
Come on now. You better speak.
I met a girl.
It became more important.
Right, we became very.
Come on now. Speaking from the book of Lucas.
I met a girl I say around April 16th. IG, you know.
We deep in the goldfish.
IG diving.
Shit a month and a half in.
Right.
Yeah.
IG diving, you know. The horniness don't wear out.
IG diving.
Right, you know. The horniness don't wear her out, you know. People scared to get their packages. She probably didn't even order no new dildos.
Right.
So
this brother looks he's attention.
I'm very, very logical when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a scientist. So IG 16, I dive in the DMs. Later on that day, she tell me, I I don't know if I should meet you with all this COVID going on.
This is the first dive.
This is the first. Well, I sent her the eyes.
That's the shit. He do that.
That's his
You do what you do.
I said that
man.
Some of y'all's eggplant motherfuckers.
Off
Some of y'all hard eyes.
You know what it is.
I said her the eyes. You know what I'm saying? And that started the convo. So I was like, what you doing late on the night? It was a Friday. I was like, what you doing late on the night? She's like, well, I don't know if I should really meet you because, you know, COVID and everything. And I'm like, how old are you? She's like 27. I'm like, girl, you good.
Damn.
You got any health problems?
Yeah, you good.
Do you have any health problems? She's like, no. I'm like, so you good. I don't got COVID. I'm not coughing. I'm not sniffing. If you got a thermometer, you can take my temperature. So I met her that night. We went to the Benny Hibachi truck over there in Hollywood.
You went to a truck with COVID?
Yeah, you know the Benny Hibachi truck? It's like Benny
Hibachi truck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm thinking about the other trucks. Go ahead.
The Benny Hibachi truck. It's like Benny Hanna's, but at a food truck.
Still a truck outside.
It's still a truck. It's a roach coach.
Yeah.
So you know we meet that day, and then we meet another day, and then that following Tuesday, I'm like, let's go to the beach and get a bottle. And she's like, are people gonna be there? And I'm like, fuck the people. You can't be scared of people. Right. Like, why are you scared of people? Like,
let's go to the beach.
Yeah,
that's good.
So she's a very lightweight. She's very, very lightweight. I drink Casamigos tequila. Casamigos Reposado, that's my drink. So I put on the Casamigos Reposado. When you put a girl on a decent bottle of liquor, they already surprised because she been drinking Patron. I'm like, I don't drink that shit. I'm better than that. I don't drink no 1800.
You don't know what it is.
Right, she don't know what this is. I'm
like, taking a picture.
Right.
You gotta take a picture.
And now that's all she's doing.
Casamigos. Right. I never had it, but I like it.
Misspelled with a hashtag. Good.
So mine is
misspelled with a hashtag.
So we're on the actual beach. This is around the time when you can see the blue waves because of the bacteria. You know what I'm talking about? Like late March, early May. You can see the blue waves.
It's dirty, but it look beautiful.
Right. So we walk on the beach and I actually had this sweatshirt on. No lie. I'll show you the picture. I had this camouflage sweatshirt on. We watching the blue waves. She get horny. I lay her on the sweatshirt. Take her pants off.
That nigga said, I lay her
right when I'm about to go down, the fucking cops, where we parked illegally, the cops pull up. And they right here. No, so we're on the beach.
Oh, you're in the sand?
Yeah, we on the sand.
Put some dick in on the sand.
On the sand.
Okay, sand. Go ahead.
So we park illegally. So we think ain't no cops coming during COVID. So we see the lights. So that's the only reason we didn't fuck on the beach. The only reason.
Damn, you didn't pause for a second, let the lights go through and.
No, because they was towing, so I wasn't about to pay that $3.
Okay. I was gonna say I'd take that ticket.
Yeah, it was her. Yeah, I'd have paid the $50, $60 ticket. You know what I'm saying?
50, 60, yeah.
I'd have got the pill and make that look like a potato.
I'm a young nigga out here making a little bit of money, so $60 for some pussy, that ain't that bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I'd spend more.
So we run to her car, nigga. I'm out of breath. We ran on sand. You know all this is what I'm saying?
All this is what I'm
right.
saying.
So all the sexiness is gone, nigga. I'm sweating. I'm huffing and puffing. All the sexiness is gone. So we get in the car, and she's like, what we gonna do now? And she's like,
still gay. She's still gay.
She's like, I'm hungry. I was like, well, shit, see what's open. So you can't go anywhere, so it ain't nothing but drive through. So we saw Burger King in Santa Monica was open, like on 3rd Street by the college. So we go to Burger King. She gets a little Junior Whopper, I get the little fish sandwich, and we share a fry because I didn't want to eat like that. Because I'm like, all right, we might can. Because when you get too full, you don't be feeling like smash.
You don't want a bunch of food that you feel like you trying to fuck.
So, I really don't know about that, but. I mean, if that's how y'all feel when y'all eat.
Yeah, I don't want no full stomach.
I don't know how much food I have on my goddamn stomach. You ready?
I don't do anything on the full
stomach. So after a full Thanksgiving dinner, you can knock something down.
Empty, full, half full, random marathon. You ready? I'm ready. Yeah.
So we got the little the shit from Burger King. So we go over to a parking spot in a residential area to eat. After she finished, I'm like, where you going? She's like, I'm gonna throw my trash away. So while she throw her trash away, she get in the back. She got one of them little small SUVs.
She get in on her own? She just gets in the back seat?
She gets in the...
Yeah, we discussed this?
Hold on, she don't get in the back seat. She goes to the back, like to open the trunk.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, in my head I'm like, damn, what is this bitch doing? So I hear a whole bunch of banging and moving around, and I see her lay the back seat back. And I'm like, oh shit.
She's so amazing.
And I ain't talking about no 6 or no 7. I'm talking about a 9.5 in LA.
I'm glad you said that. What's her name? Gotta have it. I'm glad you put us standards up in line. Gotta have it, David Lucas. What is her name?
Her name is Eden.
E-D-E-N?
Like the fucking garden.
The garden.
Like the garden.
She got a big following?
Nah, thank God.
She's low. Okay, good. That's good.
She a low-key bad bitch.
They're gonna find her. I promise you they're gonna find her.
They're gonna find you. You can give them a bitch middle name. They will go find her. You talking about Evelyn, Ian, Grace? Damn.
So she go back to let the back seat down. I'm like, oh shit. Like, mind you, this is the chick who was just scared about COVID.
Right.
Everywhere we go, she like mask this, mask that. Like when I go to liquor store, like, you got your mask on, you got your hands on the time. I'm like, God damn, she really.
Right. She mask on, mask
yeah, right. So she let the back seat down, and she like, come back here with me. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, fuck it. So I go back in the back seat with her. We do the thing, right? We kissing, touching. I go down on her, and then I'm like, all right, I'm through. I ain't got no rubber. And she's like, no, it's cool. I'm like, it's cool. You wanted me to wear a mask, but it's cool for me to smash you off. Like, please make it make sense to me. How is it cool that I smash you wall, but you concerned with a motherfucking mask?
Yeah, he got the mask. He got the mask on and no condom.
Mask on, no condom.
Yeah.
I ate it, yeah. I mean, she wasn't the bad ones, like...
But see, that's confusing to me. If you ate it raw, might as well drop that raw dick in it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I don't use condoms anyway.
It's in your mouth.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Whatever it is.
Well, everybody stop. Put your smokes down. Put your drinks down. David just made an announcement that I didn't know was coming. We didn't rehearse this.
Hold it.
He didn't talk to Joe about this. No one knew that this was a high point of his whole...
I don't use condoms.
Like with anybody?
This ain't the 90s. Niggas ain't get AIDS no more.
Oh, okay. Like that's with anybody.
Anybody.
You straight raw dog king.
I look them in their eyes and be like, bitch,
You ain't got nothing. What you got?
put your cards on the table. If you got something, let me know what I got. Can I take a pill for it? Can I take a shot for it?
But you going raw.
I'm going
This ain't discussed.
Because I really don't know how the pussy feel if I got a condom on.
You're not wasting time. You need to fill it off.
Yes.
Tomorrow's not promised.
There you go. YOLO.
I see you, Logic. I see you coming.
You only live once, ladies and gentlemen. You only live.
And then the statistics is the day.
Now, whether or not you wear condoms depends on how long you live at one time.
Right.
But you only live once.
But peep this, bro. I'm about to be 30.
Right.
You out of there.
You got to clean yourself up.
Right. I'm about to be 30.
Yeah, you better bad
The statistic is the day that you get AIDS, not HIV.
Okay.
The day that you get AIDS is 40 years from that day.
Oh, that's a lot of time.
You got put in touch.
She's 70. You get out of here, 70.
And then by the time modern medicine comes,
Oh, you make it.
bro, think about it. Like,
By the time the AIDS hit, they gonna be having niggas living through computers.
right.
You can like put your
You never just wanted to get some
put
shit.
your conscience on the TV.
You never just want to get some shit to go ahead and get out the way? Like, get AIDS, go ahead and get out the way.
Wait a minute, nigga, this ain't chicken pox. Put some calamine lotion on you, in about 2 days, your AIDS will be gone.
I wanted to get some shit to get it out the way.
Because if you're lucky, it'll be like the type of AIDS Magic Johnson got, financial aid. Because, nigga, if a motherfucker told you right now, I give you AIDS and give you 250 million with it, what you saying?
Give it to me.
Come on now. What bitch ain't gonna fuck with you? His shit is undetectable on a test.
$250 million, you can have rage and AIDS. Somebody fuck you. You can have raging, angry AIDS. Like your AIDS, angry to the motherfucker.
Nigga, bad AIDS, first AIDS, raging AIDS, 250 million.
Nobody gives a fuck.
I'm just not comfortable agreeing with AIDS. Like, I'm
Come
just
on,
not
dude,
comfortable.
man.
Like, you know what? Give me that AIDS and let me.
I don't think Magic
Cause I don't know what it's gonna do.
I don't think Magic ever had AIDS, to be honest. I think they paid Magic to be the face of AIDS.
Okay, that's deep.
I think Magic retired and they was like, hey man, he was coming to the end of his career. They like, look, Michael Jordan beat your ass in the finals. You ain't never really been paid the way you should have to be as great as you are. You got 5 championships, you got a little bit of money. You got to pay a Converse. Who the fuck wears Converse? You know what I'm saying? They're
I'm
like,
willing to place a bet on the Did You Miss Me podcast right here that Magic Johnson outlives Michael Jordan.
fuck yeah.
We betting on death.
No.
I'm a gambler.
No.
I'm a gambler. These niggas are betting on the
Mortality of somebody.
how much?
500.
500 on.
500 on Magic Johnson. I got 500 on Magic Johnson.
I can't. You know what?
You want to shake on it?
I mean, listen, man. I don't gamble anymore. Turn the cameras on. Turn the cameras on.
I got 500 on Magic. I got 500 on
I
Magic
think
Johnson.
it really came to Magic and was like, look man, we'll give you a couple $100 million if you be the face of AIDS. You hold on to it for a couple years, and then we gonna come out with some medicine. We're gonna leak the medicine. We're gonna leak the medicine that you've been using. People gonna be like, oh shit, Magic got AIDS and got healthy. Let's see what he been using.
What if I put it in your favor, D-Lay? What if I put, I'll give you Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen for Magic Johnson.
This is terrible.
Double down on death. This man is double down. We are not getting monetized. We're doubling down on death. He's the best duo.
I'll give you, so I'll take Magic Johnson and Dennis Rodman outliving Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Don't call the Lord that just because he ain't shit.
$4,000, nigga. $4,000 right now.
I can't listen.
$4,000 don't call the Lord that because he ain't
Here's the
shit.
deal. I'm not going to discuss that because I'm too busy living life.
True.
I got a new name.
What's that?
I just got back from Jamaica.
Wagwan.
Well, actually, I just got back from the Dominican Republic. Before that,
Oh, you
Jamaica.
survived. That's a feat within itself.
Oh man, you have no idea. Fool, you want to help me out?
Hold on.
Because I've been told that I can't just say this and just go about the thing. It's too big of a reveal for me to just spew it out there like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a brand new name. Because I've done so much in this world, I'm doing so much, and I have so much more to do. I decided that I want to have a name change. Diddy has changed his name over 1,700 times in his whole career, and this is my second name change. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you now. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up, there's something to see here. Everybody, take a look, take a gander. It's one of the most phenomenal things you've ever seen in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you a man who has been around the world and has done everything that you've wanted to do and done things and done all the people you've wanted to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you right now, worldwide lay. Worldwide lay, that's me. I've done too much. I'm too good of a man. 2021, I gotta get out of the streets.
Let me say something. There's certain names that come along in time that you be like, damn, I wish I'd came up with that.
Yeah.
The first one for me was Ghostface Killer.
Yeah.
When I first heard that, I was like, God damn, that's a cold ass rap name. I don't even rap, but I wish I'd have thought of that name as my rap name. But I don't even rap. Worldwide Lay.
It's so befitting.
It's so befitting.
Because it's so like dynamic, like
Yeah.
worldwide lay, like I lay bitches down across the world.
It's such a double entendre. The man's name is D. Lay.
That's right.
He's a worldwide individual. He travels the world, and he has laid people across the world. He has laid women around the world, and he is a worldwide lay.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the dopest name I've ever heard, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
have another reveal. Just one more for the
What's
end.
that?
Jador, you didn't even know this.
I didn't know. What is it?
Congratulations, now you're about to hear it too. I got a sugar mama.
Oh,
wow.
Everybody take your time. Stop what you're doing.
All right.
Don't drink nothing. Don't smoke nothing.
Let me
Take
sit
it
back.
easy. Don't nobody
Let me
move.
sit back.
That's right. Real life sugar mama.
I might need to get a cigarette.
However, after Jamaica, I decided to call it quits.
Okay.
I'll get to that later.
After Jamaica.
After Jamaica, I gotta get the trip first. I can't just, I've done too much. So,
I would have waited till after the pandemic, but you know.
when you hear the story.
Okay.
So, she hits me up, and first of all, she's a sugar mom, and then we know what it is.
Right.
She's grown. She's 51 years old. She's sexy. She has like a little short crop cut.
Right about 45, that's the like the I'm getting old but I'm still sexy haircut.
Right.
The
Right.
crop, is it the crop cut or the mohawk?
Right.
Or the like faded on the side with the frizzy top.
Yeah. Sexy though. 51, sexy, beautiful face, nice full lips, teeth straight, all her shit. Only thing she got done was the titties. Curvy, nice, ass like a teardrop, beautiful titties, brand new, just bought them.
Just bought
Still got the barcode.
Damn.
Brand new, just sitting up, just hey, what y'all wanna do? We here.
You gotta stop it in the mall, excuse me, you got your tags still on your
Yes, still got it on there, peel it off.
It's a tag.
Beautiful lady, very intelligent, financially set, ain't worried about nothing. Told me straight up when she first with me, I like you, D-Lay. I like you.
So
It was Sarah, by the way, Sarah.
It's always good when they come straight forward.
I
like
like
that.
you.
I like you.
And
That
I'm
is
gonna
what
have a
it
good
is.
time. And I'm gonna have a good time with you. I know that you're a single man and you like to have a good time and explore, and I wanna explore things with you. I said, that is some grown woman shit.
Yeah, it is.
Let's goddamn do it. She's like, we're gonna travel the world together. Now, I done had women say a lot of shit to me. A lot of shit. It was bullshit.
Bullshit.
This woman said, we're gonna travel the world together.
But you believed it.
Here's the deal. If you know anything about me in the podcast, if I travel, I can't travel economy.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm just not gonna be able to do it.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm not going to, you're not gonna fly.
Here's the thing, ladies. If you're gonna fly some dick in, you're not gonna
No,
fly it
you
in
gonna fly-
economy.
you gonna fly the
'Cause if
dick
you're
in
flying it in, it must be worth
Who
more
fly
than
the dick in the
economy.
economy?
I got a question though.
Come on, that's the first class dick. Go ahead.
Will you fly Delta Comfort?
I'll fly there.
Okay.
I definitely do Delta Comfort. I definitely do.
That's nice. That's still nice. That's still cool. So she says, listen, I have a trip planned for us to Jamaica. How many days can you go away? I said, 3 days. She said, silly. You can't do Jamaica in 3 days. We need at least 7. I said, no, I need 3 days and we need to get up out of there in 3 days. She said, okay. It's gonna be one of the best times of your life. All right, cool. Get on the flight. First class. Off the rip.
Yeah.
I get on before the pilot.
It's real right LA. It's real right LA.
It's real. I'm getting in for the pilot, people. Yeah, I'm in that thing. Yeah, seat 1 next to the pilot. That's why I'm outside. That's how close I am to shit. So I get in, and she says, the first stewardess lady, she says, welcome. She says, I heard a bunch about you guys' trip. You and your wife will have an amazing time. I said, wife? Who? What wife? I ain't saying what wife out loud, but I'm thinking it's wife. She says, yes, and she's got your car already set up whenever you land. Your wife is an amazing woman. She said wife twice.
That's 2 times.
Okay, clearly, Sarah didn't set it up as, this is not shit.
Right.
Okay,
Maybe this is probably, maybe you have to go with this.
That's how you
That's
roll.
how we get the deal.
I'm not tripping. I already got a schedule. Well, so we land in Montego Bay. Once I land, we come from 2 separate places. Once I land in Montego Bay, we got to take COVID tests right away. Bam, we're getting straight to it. As soon as I land, there's a guy standing right there with a sign with delay, spelled wrong than a motherfucker. It's spelled wrong than a motherfucker. D-E-I. Nigga spelled my name D-E-I. Apostrophe L-E-E-Y. So who the fuck is D-E-E? Who is this nigga? Fuck it. Come in. Welcome to Jamaica. I'm gonna tell you thank you. Your wife is waiting on you in the VIP lounge. Your wife? She told the people in Jamaica that I'm a goddamn husband?
It's 3.
This 3 goddamn. Alright, relax. He says, he whispers, he said, Mr. Laird, don't worry. You don't have to take the COVID test. Your wife already squared it away. I said, she pulling strings out here, Sarah out there chilling. I get to the VIP lounge. They got a bottle of champagne set up. She's sitting there in a fucking flowy dress, like a nice little flowy dress, looking amazing. She's 51, but she's shitting on 25s.
Yeah.
She cold.
That's because all these young girls are gonna eat juicy crab and hot wings.
She She took care of herself. She stood up, she had the flowy dress on, she had the flats on, some Gucci flats, toes done to perfection, matching the goddamn nails, hand nails, toenails matching. And she walked up and she says, honey, making everybody around feel like I am really her husband. Honey, you made it. How was your flight? I said, everything's good. The car's gonna take us away. And she whispers in the ear, did you bring the stuff? I was like, oh, you goddamn right about the stuff. I got the stuff.
Yeah,
I got
the stuff.
The stuff is the dope, the weed.
Oh, okay.
She said, how did you do that? I said, I'm telling you, shit.
Oh, I got the shit.
I got it. We get to the car. We got a van. Our driver's name is Michael. Coolest motherfucker in the world. Mm-hmm. We get in, we got a van. They open the slide door.
Vans. They love vans and sliding doors. I don't know what the fuck it is.
My brother, I heard you want to smoke the ganja. I was like, yeah. He hands me some of the worst looking weed I've ever seen in my goddamn life. It was like a fucking tree branch with a bunch of shit around it. I said, bro, what's that? Jamaica's finest. I said, nah. I said, it smelled like my fucking termite soil. It was terrible.
Termite soil.
So I said, nah, I'm good. We're gonna roll. We're rolling. We got about a 45 to an hour minute drive before we get to our hotel. We're not staying in Montego Bay. We're staying in another spot in Jamaica. While we're riding, she says, I'm gonna make this the best time you ever had in your life. Now we're in a van. It's like a 8-passenger van. We in the back of it. Michael playing some Jamaican music. He's driving. First time in Jamaica, right? I said, yeah. Your wife already told me 5 times. 5 goddamn people have not. Okay, I'm okay. That's what I am.
Let me tell you something. If it's 2 things a nigga don't want to be, if they not, it's married and light skinned. Call a nigga married that ain't married, or a nigga light skinned that ain't light skinned. See what the fucking reaction you get. Hey man, I seen you and your wife. You my who? My what? My wife? You ain't married? Nigga, hell no, I ain't married. Or call a nigga light skinned that don't think you light skinned. Yeah, cause you light skinned niggas. Who light skinned? My nigga, I'm brown.
I'm brown. Niggas ain't owning that. So we're in the van and we're riding, and she says, "You're gonna have the best time of your life."
She said that several
You're gonna
times,
have the best time.
which means it's gonna happen.
Don't worry, just relax.
I took my shoes off.
I'm about to suck your cock. She acted like Michael wasn't even there. Michael acted like he didn't even hear what she just said. I looked up at Michael. Michael looked in the mirror at me. Okay, cool. This woman get down there and she's making sure I'm having the time of my goddamn life. We on this drive, and at this point, I done took off everything. I'm naked in the van. I'm now naked.
Birthday suit.
I have to be naked. I'm in Jamaica. Michael not tripping. Michael act like everybody get naked.
He's naked in this man's
He acts like everybody get naked in the van. He ain't even tripping. I'm naked. Nothing on but the socks.
Michael just driving.
Man is driving. Don't worry about the things. Yeah, man. Cause every little thing gonna be alright. Welcome to Jamaica. This woman is still in that van taking care of her goddamn business. Sucking the life out of me. Sarah sucks me off. Sounds like porn. We drive up, get to the hotel. Nice, beautiful hotel. We open, Michael comes out, open the van. We get out. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Laird. I said, these people at the hotel think we married. She got these whole goddamn people think we married.
How did she get this information? Is she flying pigeons? Like, what did she do? Is she sending ravens out? Like, what?
They laid it out for us. We're about to check in. They bring us a bottle of champagne. We drinking champagne. We in there getting lit. Now, as soon as we get into the hotel room, she says to me, now, let's get to it. All right, now, I knew she wanted sex. I knew that. I knew that came with the trip.
Came with the trip.
I ain't trying to
fly no nigga car free across the world.
I got you.
To fuck?
Here's the deal. But I'm really hungry. I got off the flight and I've been drinking. I ain't eating nothing. I'm really hungry. She said, don't worry. We'll get some room service later on tonight. Bam. We get in there and right away, we go in. We in that thing, get it popping. She ready? Ready.
Let's get it.
Sarah, about that life.
Let me ask you a question. Does she have on a slip?
No. She had no undergarments the entire time. Nothing. Because the titty's brand new.
I like
She don't
this.
need no support.
I feel like in Jamaica, on a trip like that, you ain't gotta use no condom.
Whoa. I don't think it's just Jamaica for you. I think it's everywhere. I think it's everywhere, David.
If I trust you being in the room with you, I'm not using no condom.
Wow, you have very low criteria.
You just take hookers to the room.
He said that, you know what?
If I trust you to spend a night, I'm taking
She
this
wear earrings. She ain't got shit.
You know what? Let me take this condom off.
Man, look.
Do you use Windows 6? You ain't got that. Let me take this condom off.
So, we get in there, and it's
You got a Netflix subscription.
He gonna swing the shit out of it. He gonna milk all of it. All of it. Shit. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm in the room with this woman, and this woman is having a lot of sex with me.
A lot.
A lot of sex, a whole lot. And I'm hungry. It's hard to fuck hungry.
You just,
I know it, but it's hard. I didn't say I wouldn't do it. I said it's hard. And I'm going through it. Now, finally, I get some food. She says, listen, tomorrow we have a very busy day. I got a lot of excursions planned for us. We're gonna go zip lining, we're gonna horseback riding. We got a whole lot of things to do. So let's get a little rest. I'm like, it's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. We gotta be up at 9. How much rest I'm gonna get? You been fucking me, Sarah? All night. So we'll get a little bit of rest. Wake up, take a shower, and again, let's see. She was like, I'm ready. I was like, ready for what? Sarah? She said, let's get something before we go on the excursion.
You ever those grown women like that never say the word?
They never say fucking, let's get something.
They never say fucking, they never say sex. Let's do a little something before we leave. Let's do something before we leave. What is that? You wanna play chess, bitch?
I said, God damn it.
I got some checkers in there.
So she said, don't worry. She pushed this excursion back to noon. Now I got to fuck from 9 to noon. That's a lot. Now at this point, this is not fun no more.
nah.
Because now we're not having sex. You fucking me. I'm getting fucked in here.
You fucking me, man.
And this ain't no even exchange no more. This is, now it's work. This ain't vacation no more. I'm working on vacation. Finish up. I'm tired, but I'm excited about the excursion. I ain't never did none of that shit. We do all the shit. Come back the next day, same shit. I said I'm ready to go home. So I'm packing my shit. We're on the 3rd day. I'm leaving out the next day. I'm packing all my shit. I had a good time. I'm not tripping. I had a great time. I had a whole lot of sex. Had a nice excursion, zip line, did a lot of shit. As I'm packing my shit up, she says, what are you doing? She comes around, I'm like, I'm getting my stuff together. I like to get all my shit together the night before I fly. She said, you can't leave, silly. I said, no, I gotta leave. I remember it was 3 days, and I said, just can't. I booked you a whole thing for the dolphins. You're gonna go swimming with the dolphins tomorrow. I ain't never been swimming with the dolphins before.
Never.
I ain't never been with the dolphins.
I'm ready to go home, but
I wanna go home, but I ain't never swimming with the dolphins.
goddamn.
I'm from Alexandria, Louisiana. We ain't even got dolphins. We ain't got dolphins. I ain't seen a dolphin until I was grown. You supposed to see a dolphin to your kid.
While all of this is going on,
Yeah.
David is walking past in the hallway with a chick like, so you like Pepsi too? I'm gonna throw these cards away. 'Cause you drink Pepsi, you can't have nothing.
I mean, it don't really matter, but if I'm in a foreign country with you, I'm.
You definitely go right. Hey, I see. So, with most of the diseases. So I said, oh my God. I said, listen. I said, it sounds great. Swimming at the dolphins sounds beautiful, but listen, it's a whole lot. I need to get back home. I got to change the ticket. That's going to be a whole lot more money. She said, don't worry about the change of the tickets. I already switched your ticket out. You're good to go. I said, you switched the ticket? Yeah, I figured you'd love it.
Wow.
Fuck it.
This is getting scary. Lady.
I ain't mad no more. I'm actually getting excited about the dolphins. I'm actually kind of, I'm like, nigga, I'm about to swim with the dolphins.
You don't goddamn dolphins in Louisiana. You never seen
I ain't never seen no dolphins. So we're going swimming at 8 o'clock in the morning with the dolphins. I'm excited. Then I lose excitement because I realize I got some more fucking to do. This woman is back at it. This woman is fucking me again. At this point, I'm not even doing it anymore. I told her, I said, I'm gonna lay on my back. And whatever you can get out of it, you can get it.
I feel it.
I'm not, because this is too much now.
This nigga is like
This is too much.
in the movie where Ray was living with that old woman. She was like, "Come on in here, Ray, and get some of this blackberry."
No, this is enough. Right, this woman, I started throwing her herbs away. Get this goddamn elderberry out of here. How much sea moss do you need? This is enough. Don't
You got too much energy, man.
Man, listen. So I toughed through it. We get up the next morning. Listen to this shit. I toughed through it. Having sex with a beautiful woman. I toughed through it.
I toughed through it. You shouldn't even have to say
I
that.
shouldn't have to, but it's the truth.
God damn.
The next morning, I get up and I'm excited. We go to the pier and we're in the Caribbean Sea, and they got it blocked off. They got an area in the Caribbean Sea that's blocked off for the dolphins. And they got 2 dolphins in there. Dolphins, if you don't know anything about dolphins, are some of the smartest creatures in the world. They can float underwater, stay underwater for over 1,700 miles, just underwater, stay up under there.
And you know what else about dolphins?
Talk to me.
They're the only other animal that has sex for pleasure.
Mammal.
Other than mammals, excuse
Yes.
me. Yes.
Yeah. For pleasure, yes, they have a lot of sex. They get it in, they get it popping.
Dolphins be funny.
Dolphins lit. Dolphins are really lit. So, I get in the water. She says, go ahead. I'm like, yeah. She was like, no, I'm not gonna get in the water.
I think monkeys and dogs have sex for pleasure. But let's keep going.
All right, we'll get to that on Patreon. We'll get to it. We gotta get to it. So I get in the water, and she's not in the water. She says, no, this is about you. You swim with the dolphins, have fun. I just want to enjoy you, enjoy the dolphins. I'm like, okay, cool. The trainer is this cool ass young little Jamaican dude. He was like, Dealing. I was like, what's happening, man? First time in Jamaica, don't worry, you're fine. Your wife told me already. This motherfucker, the whole goddamn resort. Everybody at the resort.
I don't know if y'all see the camera, that's 7 times. But he was referred to as this woman's husband.
There's 2 dolphins. Now first he wanted to get me comfortable with the dolphins.
Right.
Very cool. So he was like, these dolphins are smart, man. They dancing in the water. They doing dope shit. They turning around. We feed them sardines. Getting comfortable with the dolphins. So he says, you want to have some fun with the dolphins? I
What
said,
kind of cannibalistic shit is that? The dolphins eating sardines?
yeah, man, they're high-end sardines. So they're doing big out there. He said, you want to have some fun? I said, yeah. He says, we're going to swim with the dolphins. I said, yeah, I want to swim with the dolphins. He says, no, we're going to really swim with the dolphins. Be a dolphin. I said, I'm going to be a dolphin. I want to be a dolphin. Let's go. He said, okay, turn around.
What kind of noise do a dolphin make?
Swim. Okay, all right, cool. I swim because you got to give yourself some space. So I go back, I'm swimming. I'm swimming, and I stop. He says, no, my brethren, go farther. Go. I turn to swim. I'm tired. I'm like, oh, God damn it. No, my brethren, you have to go farther. You can do it, Billy. Go. I swim all the way back there to the back. I'm tired. He says, now the dolphins are going to come. Hold your arms out. I hold my arms out. He said, are you ready to become a dolphin? I said, yeah, I want to be a dolphin. I still want to be a dolphin. I ain't never been a dolphin. He says, right? And the dolphin submerged, right? I'm still sitting in the water like this. I'm back here like this. I'm like, hey, man, what time the dolphins gonna hit? When I say get, this motherfucking dolphins was behind me. They pushed the ball of my feet. They got their fins on the ball and they're pushing me. And I'm flying through these motherfuckers, maybe the ocean. And he says, hold your arms up. And I held my arms up and I didn't know that was signaling the dolphins to push me up. So I'm coming up out the water, this motherfucker, and I'm feeling like Jack on the Titanic. My arms is out. And I'm in the air, nigga. I'm gay for about 6 seconds. I was gay.
That nigga said,
I was gay for 6
I feel
seconds.
like Jack.
Man, the dolphins just let me down. I was like, oh shit! Nigga, I was swimming with dolphins. Couldn't tell me shit.
Right.
Enjoyed that day. Got back up, man. Got back up. Got to the hotel room, and I was just excited, man. And I was in the room and I was packing my shit up. And she came in and she said, what are you doing? I said, man, first, thank you. Thank you. Had an amazing time. This was dope. And she said, what are you doing? I said, I'm packing my clothes. I gotta go to work. She can't go tomorrow. I said, what do you mean I can go? I already booked a parasailing trip for you. You're gonna be parasailing. across Jamaica. I said, I'm gonna I can't go parasailing. I gotta change flights. Don't worry about the flight, silly. You know I changed the rate. Right. You're good to go. Fuck it. Go to the parasailing experience. Come back. Pack my shit. I'm going home. And I tell her on the way home, I said, listen, this is probably one of the most exciting trips I've ever been on. I've never been on a trip this exciting, and I really appreciate this. She says, listen, I'm gonna fly back to LA with you. I got some business to take care of. We'll be good to go. That's all right, cool. Hold on, we gotta stop it because it ain't gonna be, let me see, what was that saying? Okay, flight.
Got some business now.
The flight, all right. So, she says, listen, I'm gonna go back to LA with you. I got some business to take care of and, maybe we'll have a day in LA. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, in my mind, this shit is over.
It's over.
This whole relationship, this sugar mama shit is over.
Okay, wait. You done swim with the dolphin.
I swim with
The dolphin shit over.
Parasailing.
It's over. I'm parasailing.
The next day, you pack your shit. Now, you got parasailing.
No, yeah, I was about to parasail. I was about to go home and then she hit me with the parasail.
Right, niggas don't parasail.
No, niggas do not parasail.
So now, you gotta stay.
I must stay.
Another day.
I'm about to go in the sky and I'm not gonna be on the plane.
Okay, yeah.
High in the sky. I took that excursion. I took an excursion.
We passed the 3 days that Worldwide Lay
Yes,
allows.
that's right.
We're past day 3.
That's right. We did 5.
We're at day 5.
We did day 5. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Sick of this shit. And the people at the resort are fucking loving me.
They love
Because
us.
one of the guys is a friend of the goddamn podcast. My concierge, Mate. Mate is his name. Mate, shout out to Mate. I'm going back to Jamaica soon too. Big fan of the podcast. Showed me so much love. Told me to tell you food and stuff. Dope ass cat.
Matt, what's up, brother?
Showed me so much love in this bitch. So I made some dope ass connections. So we're on the plane and I said, listen, you're a dope ass woman. And I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. We gotta stop it right here. We gotta stop it right here. She was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? I said, yes. She said, why? I said, you fucked me too much. This is too much.
Valid.
What you want, I can no longer do. And the money ain't even, I don't even want no more money. I don't want anything. She said, okay. Is this how you like it? Fine. Grown woman.
If you've ever been
Grown woman.
fucked into submission, raise your hand.
Our older lady. Older. Told my ass at the frame. So we landed at LAX. She's got a car set up for me, set it up for her. Still on her grown woman shit. Now you know a young chick would have canceled that goddamn car.
In the air.
A young chick would have canceled that goddamn car so fast. Grown woman shit. I'm like, man. She walks up to me, kisses me on the cheek. She says, "You're a star." I was like, this motherfucker's amazing. Phone call, WhatsApp, video call on my phone. I'm like, oh shit. Who the fuck's this? Answered. Hold on. It's a video call. It's Mate. Hold on. Hey, delay. Hold on. Listen. What? Stop that blood clot. Come over here. See it? He's here. It's delay. He got his family on the whole goddamn FaceTime call. It's screen choppy than a motherfucker. You know why I thought he bad. Choppy says, and so his whole family is there. Don't know. All these motherfuckers. About 15 of them in the house. They all fans of the podcast. I'm like, oh shit. Brethren, we love you. We love the podcast. We love food. We love Billo. We love everybody. Big up. The whole crew. And everybody on the screen looked me dead in my eyes and said, "Did you miss me? Goddamn!" Took you around the room and dropped y'all ass off. This has been another fabulous episode of the #1 storytelling podcast in the world. Did you miss me? I'm D-Lay.
It's your boy Damn Fool, and I have never waited for that nigga to get to Did You Miss Me so fast.
Yeah!
I feel drunk, nigga. This shit was finna turn into drunk history.
Hey man, thank you to our guest David Lucas, man, friend of the podcast, bro. We love you, man. Keep pushing, man. I think you're a star already, man. It's just gonna take a couple of seconds for the world to figure it out,
That's
man.
all, man.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.